Are you ready to be comfy? I'm going to give people a couple minutes here to filter in to the leave stream. We're going for comfy speed run here. First person to type in chat is cool. Hi Thomas. Congratulations, you're cool. Hey, Vika, Carhu, Magnus, Lord. Hey, Galaxy Duke, Garbs, Asperex, Mythic, Morali, Marcin, Sykes, Big Nutty, Obama Gaming, what's up? Tom Edwards, Grey Aiden. I'm in class, I missed stream. Sorry, Grey Aiden. Hey, you can always rewind it later. Hey, Jimmy Master, Pyro Simp, Siobhan Mooney. What about Comfy Girls? We'll make an exception for Comfy Girls. Siobhan, Lawrence, Seth, Prof. Gilmore, Jeremy Tallum, Mark, Nicholas. Love catching the stream notifications at school. I'm watching while I do work. Good man, Mark. I'll be back in 2 hours, though. See you in 2 hours, Grey Aiden. Potato My Whiskey, you should be a VTuber. I am actually working on it. I did a bit of research last night on how to build a VTuber avatar. John Arbuckle plays Civ 6. Really? Or is this a meme? I don't understand. Daniel Vella, I'm early. You made me come back to Civ 6 now. Thank you for that. You're welcome, Daniel Vella. Welcome back to Potato My Whiskey. Thank you so much, Tor. Riley Baldov. Hey, never get to catch these working as well. Hey, Riley. Good to see you. Livia SG. Hi, Potato. I was going to go to sleep, but I guess I'll have to watch now. Livia, go to sleep. Go to sleep. The stream will be here later for you. Do you watch Gargura? No. How are you doing, Potato My Whiskey? I'm good, Lord Tourette's. Thank you for asking. Eva Dixon. Yo, what's up? Nothing much. How are you, Eva? Obama Gaming. Uh-oh. Where are you from? I am from the little old island called Ireland. The little old island called Ireland, where the grass is green, the girls are pretty, and the music is shitty. Callie Hagafall, what was the name of your WoW guild? The WoW guild is called Spuddies. It is on the Spinebreaker server on Horde, on Europe, on EU, Europe. Servers. Watching your videos and streams has made me a much better player and help me love the game more. Thank you so much, Mark and Nicholas. Good afternoon. Good morning, afternoon. It is just 2 p.m. here, just 10 past 2. Nice and late in the morning / early afternoon. Alexandru Kirka, what do you do for a living? This is what I do for a living. I play YouTube. I am a online degenerate full time. Ultra Dar Sputter, what if I'm not comfy? Well, that's on you, dog. Third stream in a row I've made. Hello, Heather Blakely. Nice to see you. Nathan Skeen, since this is a comfy stream, do you ever dream about Civ? If so, what do you dream when you're doing it? I dream that I am the ultimate designer of Civ, and as I'm playing it, I'm redesigning the game. So, like, someone declares war on me, and I'm like, haha, war is now no longer a game mechanic, and stuff like that. Well, Potato is streaming. There goes my productivity for the next few hours. Good to hear, Andrew Fox. Lord Tourette's, those yields are just beautiful. I know. What part of Ireland are you from, bro? I am from Dublin City. Specifically the south side, right? Favorite anime? Probably Attack on Titan. It's just, like, the best one. Like, obviously, there's no real contest on that front. I did watch Beastars recently, and I enjoyed that. It's a little bit weird, but still an overall good story. Kind of excited for the second season. Although, I felt like the subtitles... I was talking to someone about this, and the subtitles were a little bit weak. I don't know. Even though they were like direct translated, so they missed a bit of the meaning and subtlety. 26 plus 6 equals 1, correct. My dad blasts Irish music, and I can confirm Irish music sucks. Excited to catch the card of the stream. Hey, Payne Wheat. Working overnight has finally paid off. Urek, final season of Attack on Titan is coming soon. I know. Attack on Titan is so good right now. Can't wait for the final season. I know. Wasn't it delayed because of the COVID stuff? Do you like penguins? I do like penguins. I'm a big fan of penguins. Favorite JoJo? Probably the best JoJo. Beastar's intro song. Beastar's intro song was pretty great though. Do you know You Lie in April? I do not know that. Do you know? I do not know that. Wait, Beastars is getting a season 2? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is, isn't it? Backing up the professional online degenerate claim with some delicious anime talk. True. Do you want to be part of the EU? I am a part of the EU in Ireland, and I'm happy with our membership of the EU. In your opinion, is Gaul or Byzantium better right now? I think they both do two different things in the game, so it's kind of hard to compare them. I would say overall, Byzantium is better because they're easier to use and their bonuses can snowball much more than the Gaul. Favorite VTuber? I don't have a favorite VTuber. I just want to become one. It is a dream of mine. Ever since I was a little boy, I dreamt of getting a voice changer, talking Japanese, and having an anime avatar while simps throw endless amounts of money at me. Yeah, Beastars is getting season 2 someday. Peruvian Potato Best 1. What Civ game did you start on? I think the first Civ... I think the first Civ I played was Civ 4. Yeah. When will you win this game? Sugoi desune? Never. Me too. I love... In case of the apocalypse, would you save potatoes or corn? Potatoes, obviously. Hey, wait, I thought all of the Irish here were wee lads, not little boys. Whatever. It's all the same thing. Correct, my friend, Chris12. This feels pretty comfy. I like the late game domination victory supported by strong scientific game. We're going to get started here in a minute. I'm just giving people a few minutes to like filter in and actually start watching the stream so they don't miss any of the cool stuff. And anyone who's watching later, you can just fast forward through the comfy part where we talk and have an old chat. I want to watch a stream, but I haven't watched yesterday's stream. Linkin Park. You know what, man? Welcome to the stream. You jump right in. You can ask questions. I can tell you what happened. We can talk about it. Back at it again. Build Lady Liberty and win diplomatic. I don't know if I can win a diplomatic victory because I don't have that many. I don't think I have that many points. It's pretty late into the game. Yeah, I only have 2 right now, so that's not great. I love these early streams. Hey, you got Victoria to like you. I know. Let's make friends with this lad as well. Actually, real quick. I don't think I have any more alliance slots, no. Hey, John, that Petra city apparently did not cure COVID, but I predict it will make things. What was the first...
city apparently did not cure COVID, but I predict it will make things.
It will definitely make things. Thank you for the $5 donation, John Cole. Where's the Ruhr Valley pin? The Ruhr Valley pin is right there, bud. Previously on PAX American. I'm glad you started the stream. I just watched quite a few of the videos you did with the Yogscast and enjoyed them all. Brilliant, Lord Tourette's. Oh God, I forgot to send them my last recording. Oh, Jesus Christ. I forgot to send them my last recording. I completely forgot to... Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Don't clip it and ship it. Pretend I did it on purpose. He does sound Irish. I don't know what you're talking about, lads. Right, to be honest, I'm as Irish as they come. And they come pretty bleeding Irish. Do you know what I mean? I'm kind of tempted to get rid of this jungle, put down a... I want to put a forest here and here on these 2 tiles. So I've got 3 build charges. So I could forest here, chop forest, and then I would need another builder. X from Y. Guys, we have 0 out of 10 new members to the channel. If we get 1 more member, we will be 1 out of 10. We will be 9 from 10. Get those memberships in. Hey, Potato, you ever lost during a live stream? Yes. In fact, 2 days ago I lost the game. Largely, how many Irish accents are there? Near infinite, because everyone could have talked with their own little bit of a weirdness. When will we be Y from Z? That's a great question. It's not much, but I wanted to show you my appreciation. Thank you, Olivia. My heritage is Irish. Me great-great-grandparents were all potato famine sucks. Let's go to farming into Australia. Good morning, Potato. Hello, LC3. I really like this channel. I like you too, Diz Woozy. And I'm very glad that you stopped by the live stream there today. George the Canadian. Become a member by hitting the join button. There you go, that's right. If you want to be a member of the channel, go ahead and click the join button down below the stream and you'll be able to become a member of the channel and pay me money every month to be a degenerate online. What was the first Civ you played in Civ 6? It was, I think it was actually Rome. It might have been Rome. I think it was Rome. I don't remember though. I think I randomed. So, hey, Potato, what do you think? What do you think you do differently that helps you improve in Civ 6 and got you so good at it? What do you think is your next concept that you can work on to get better at Civ 6? I think the big thing I need to work on is micromanaging. I'm very lazy about micromanaging my cities, and I think the thing that got me good at Civ 6 is really approaching the game from a perspective of I am not trying to be good at this game. I am trying to be good in the next game. That are $5 donation, which I assume is like South African dollars, like the rand or something, didn't actually get read out, weirdly. Or unless I'm crazy. But thank you so much, Olivia, for the $5 donation. Bye-bye. Let's see here. We have Stefano S. Viglio. Thank you for becoming a member of the channel. Bud, I love you. Thank you so much. And we also have Goal. Thank you for becoming a member of the channel as well. You're an absolute star. Brilliant job. Are Comfy Girls allowed? We'll make an exception for you, Woomy. Brian Kittrick as well has become a member. Right, I think we've faffed about, fluffed ourselves. Well, that's probably not the right phrase to use there. We faffed about enough. It's time to get going. Right, so I think South Dakota Salad could use another national park. So I'm going to go ahead and buy myself a naturalist here, and that'll go there.
Videos are so calming. I don't even have the game, but I watch these daily.
Hey, thank you for the £5 donation, Goal. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. Now, in terms of our goal, our main goal now is to try and get our national parks filled out. And that's going to involve getting a decent amount of words. Did I build? I need to get an archaeologist in here, so I need to save a bit of cash. Yeah, we need to get our national parks up to get our tourism up. We also need to get more trade routes, and we want to trade with individual AIs if possible. Finding a map to play in Civ 6 is frustrating.
Moving to Ireland early 2021 from USA, COVID willing. Well-being Corkco or Wexford Co. Have always loved your channel. Keep it up.
Thank you so much, Skadoosh Gaming. Glad to have you over in Ireland. Just try not to pretend to be Irish, because that really riles up the Irish when some American floats over, swans over with their arms spread saying, my great-grandfather, sure, he was Irish himself and that makes me the same. No, just be like, sure, you know, my grandfather was Irish and I said I'd come live here because I thought I loved the country so much. It was that brilliant, and I wanted to be Irish so I could complain about it properly.
Hey Potato, the other day I got an 86 turn religious victory. What is your quickest win?
I don't know. I think on deity it was like I did a Sweden speedrun where it was like 120 turns. Why isn't he streaming on Twitch? Oh, yeah, let's do it. Let's have the conversation. All right, again, we have faffed about enough. We've fluffed around, fecked off, and it's time to actually get going. I need to remove this. Okay, even if the yields are amazeballs, it just needs to be fixed. Now, in terms of civics, it would be nice. Now, I do need to avoid ideology. Because ideology, if you see here, it'll say it around here on the screen. It says, makes obsolete limes. And we're still in the process of actually building our Renaissance walls. And the limes card is what lets us build things 100% faster in terms of walls. You can see here, medieval walls. Also, we just finished the Venetian Arsenal right at the end of the last stream. So that's happy days. We're going to grab the medieval walls in here because that gives us an extra 2 tourism per turn when we finish it, thanks to the conservation civic. In fact, I can show you that in here. We're getting a little bit of tourism in all of our cities. It's starting to pile in. We even have a tourist over in the pyramids, which is currently flooding because the whole world has started to spam out those, those apostles. I hate deity difficulty because everyone gets the best technologies too early, and I hate it when they send rockets at year 1500. Do you know BTS? It sounds like some Korean thing. It sounds familiar. Like a Korean pop band. Ooh, we could pick up democracy. I love democracy. Gentlemen, this is Democracy Manifest. I also want to pick up the shopping mall. I don't care that much about communism. I want democracy and I want capitalism. Those are non-negotiable, okay? The question I have for you, dear watchers. Is it right now the right time to go for democracy? Probably not. I think I'm going to go ahead and pick up shopping malls first. How do you control this many enemies? With 6 I can control how to beat them with this many. How do you assure a victory? Just ignore them. Alright, Renaissance walls are being worked on in here. I don't need an archaeologist. That's fine and dandy. I do need to build a Cristo Redentor. And honestly, the Moose Pen is probably the city to do it in. Although, let me see here. I'm going to scroll through my cities real quick for the city with the most production. And it is, honestly, in fact, the Moose Pen. So the Moose Pen is where I need to build Cristo Redentor. And it's pretty paramount that I get that. Because this will make my relics, when I start doing relic plays, much, 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 much better. I'll have to purchase my amphitheater and art museum and stuff like that in here. But I need that Cristo. The Count of Monte Cristo, as it were. Let's go ahead and prioritize production in here. And I'm going to swap out tiles here. Could put a lumber mill down there. 38 turns is a long ass time for the Cristo. I hope no one else is building it actually. So it looks like Scotland has just started it in the city of Ayr. Now Ayr does not look like it makes a lot of production. So I have a pretty good chance of getting this. But I'll need more production in Moose Pen. So let's see if we can't maximize production here. This tile is not very productive, so I'm going to swap that. There's a productive tile, productive tile. I'm going to deactivate science focus. And now we're working production. I can get a couple of lumber mills in here. So I'll want a builder. I have a builder here. I can get at least one lumber mill to speed it up. We're down to 33 turns. I'd like to get that to sub like 20 something. I think you have a great potential in voice acting. Everybody tells you should sing. I can't sing for... I couldn't sing for pennies. Like. Now, this trader is also going to go to the Moose Pen, and I'm going to look for productive trade routes. This guy actually needs to go clear that tile right there. Now, he's cleared out 2 artifacts already, so this is his last one. I need to go do that. Why don't you... I can't get any more traders. In here, I have the armory. I could build the armory and get military engineers, and that would allow me to get my thingies up faster. So I like that plan. We'll go for the armory. I got an entertainment complex over here in Bacham. I think the big thing is if I could find a good holy site. Excuse me. No! Wasp! Fuck off. Don't come into my room, you prick. Whew. Okay, there was a wasp at my window there. This is the name of a Gallic city, by the way. Just so people know. I kind of want a holy site to get a bit of extra faith. I'm making good faith regardless. So this might not be necessary. But if I were to pop down one, I could squeeze out a good bit of faith. It would take a long time to get it. But my holy sites are cheap. And I mean, I may as well, like, for example, right? That's going to be a national park. That's a national park. And then I can't fit another national park over here. So I may as well pop down a holy site, right? And I can get that in 19 turns. And I can probably speed that up with a little bit of tile improvement. Like if I put a forest here and then a lumber mill. And then we're off to the races sort of a thing. Now, this lad's doing a bit of exploration for me. Right, we're making progress. Progress is being made. There's a wasp at my window. What am I gonna do? We've almost got the harbour in the capital, which is nice because that's another trade route. And I want to trade with as many individual civilizations as possible. I made a mistake and I'm trading with the Zulu a little bit too much right now. And these trade routes are going to take a very long time to actually come back. Because every time you trade with a civilization, you get a multiplier to your tourism towards them. Nice, there's 3 era score, and we also have access to that. I want to get that lighthouse. It would be nice to get the temple and the meeting house up as well if I could. I'm going to spend a little bit of time on this, getting some stuff up. Right, you head over there. I have a trade route. I want to do this by production, but I want to avoid trading with people I'm already trading with. Now, I'm already trading with Sumeria, Zulu, so I can, I think, safely trade with Lautaro here. And if I trade with Lautaro, that gives me a little bit of a tourism boost against him, as well as an extra bit of production in this city, bringing down the production time on the Cristo Redentor. Can you show us your best Churchill impression? What the hell is Churchill? Should I consider building entertainment complexes next to national parks or just stick to woods? You can do it. Entertainment complexes, generally speaking, I'm building these entertainment complexes because they also offer a little bit of tourism, and I may as well build a district, like, because the arena gives you +1 tourism, right? So there's a little bit of tourism in your arenas and stuff like that, and every little bit that you can get helps. Now I'm going to harvest the banana, and I think I'm going to get rid of some of the, because the appeal here is pretty garbage, so I might have to do a little bit of retooling here. I might replace this with a forest or something, but in the meantime it'll be grand. I think I am going to get rid of the rainforest because I need the appeal here to be slightly higher, and I don't have access to the biosphere yet. So we'll do this. I think I'm going to improve this first. There's another national park, so we can get rid of these pins. We'll have another national park on the way soon, TM. We've got a massive national park here, and we plan to make it bigger. But the appeal in here is fantastic. The only problem is that I've kind of crushed the housing in this area. I don't know where all the housing went, actually. Did the neighborhood get crushed? I'm not sure. Oh, I think it's because I harvested and overflowed the population. I'm not comfy, but I love your videos. Can I stay? You absolutely can. Dylan eats cake. One of the most hilarious things is if you get an alliance to level 2 with the alliance, let the alliance expire, start provoking the alliance until they declare warn you. Instant betrayal emergency on them. Rip, it's time for school. Why is he getting science, culture, faith from random minds? It is because I am playing as Bull Moose Teddy Roosevelt, who is available if you get the New Frontier pass in its entirety. It's a special bonus for you buying the entire New Frontier pass, which, by the way, there is a link in the description of this video for you to buy the New Frontier pass off of Steam, I believe, using my sponsored link if you want to get Bull Moose Teddy for yourself. That is the shilling over and done with. I think I'm going to put a forest here. That gives me the nice little bit of a chunk of appeal here. And I'll have really productive tiles in and around this city. Population is going to be a problem in this city, so we'll have to figure that out. Probably need sewers and stuff like that. Thick Teddy makes thick tiles and stuff like that. Absolutely. Oh, Jesus, I bumped my microphone. I like how I told people to click the link in the description and instantly lost 200 viewers. That's gas. So I think we'll pop a forest down there. Good bit of appeal. If I can get a national park in there, that'll be grand. Okay, I'm going to get rid of this nonsense. Hey, how are you? That's 3 teddies now. Have you played Civilization 4? Are you going to make a Civ 4 Let's Play? Person thinks Civ 4 is a great game. It'd be nice to see you playing it with your Civ skills. The unfortunate thing is my Civ 6 skills do not translate very well to Civ 4. It's a very different game, very different style, and it requires very different skills. I'm going to sell off a few of my luxuries here. And you know what? I'll sell off about 50 Diplo favor as well. I'll get me 45 gold per turn. I might even see if I can get this great work off him. Speaking of, I do want to steal more great work if I can. How's it going, Prime Time? Nice to see you. Hi, Tato. How you doing? Nice to see you, Lucas. I'm doing grand. How are you? Do you make money off of the link? I'm likely getting the new expansion after my fall quarter at uni. So I have already made money off the link. Basically, I was paid to promote that link in specific videos, but I kind of occasionally promote it again because I like this game. I think it's worth buying. I think it's a good game, and therefore I'm comfortable promoting the game, even outside of the specific things that I'm contractually obligated to do. Right, let's create a few great works in here. Good morning from New York. How's it going, Mackie Arola? Good to see you, bud. Now, we got a Theatre Square Festival in here. I'm thinking of doing another one of those because just getting more great people points really, really appeals to me. So I might do that again. I don't have a huge amount that I can do in this city with regards to much, at least until it hits another population level. What I could do is go for a neighborhood, and it's not a bad move, to be honest, to go for a neighborhood. Oof, we're gonna get... Wow, we have to get steel to get the Eiffel Tower. I need to go through and spend some faith on ancient walls and cities that I don't plan to get them finished. So I can do it in any city that I don't. We'll save that decision for later. Oh, I need to save my faith though. That's something. Lumber mill. Man, do I go ahead and do I build? I think I'll just keep doing theater square festivals in Teeter Totter Town. It's probably my best move. I could get the zoo. It's not a bad zoo. It'd give me a few amenities. It would give me a little bit of stuff. Doesn't do much for me though. Doesn't do much. We're gonna pop a lumber mill on that tile. There we are. Happy days, happy days. Right, keep moving. Keep schmoving. Schmoving and moosing. Right, let's get rid of this rainforest. I'll pop down a nice woods. I could put down Beatties, which isn't terrible, but I like the idea of woods a little bit better. And we'll get rid of this marsh as well. Randy Marsh. Marshy Rand. There could be another national park here. I think there's one going here, and then there could be one here as well if I so wished. Which seems pretty comfy to me. Now, where's that archaeologist? There you are. Right, I need you to get up there. Renaissance walls done in Canada. It would be nice to get a holy site in here. And I'm trying to think, where would I put it? Actually, here's not a bad move. Right there isn't bad. The problem is that I'm having trouble feeding this city because it's working weird tiles. I need to grab some tiles off of other cities because this city lost a lot of tiles to you. You are working that, but you have alternatives that you could work. So I could also steal this. And that would keep me at neutral population growth here, which is exactly what I want. Ideally, I actually want to get to 10 pop, so I could do Watermill Neighborhood. I would like Neighborhood. The hard thing is finding a spot for Neighborhood. I could do Entertainment Complex as well in here. It's not a terrible move in of itself. Whenever you say Eiffel Tower, think of the IT crowd. Whenever you say Aqueduct, think of Life of Brian. I find the expansion is a lot of fun. Game transforming reason, really, but you could always wait until it's on sale. I absolutely 100% recommend waiting until the expansions are on sale. That loss in science, yeah, it's not a big deal. Potato, what is the most satisfying tile improvement to build? Probably mines on Petra Hills, or Colossal Heads, or the Rock-hewn Church. One of those probably has done it. If the Switch version of it goes on sale, I'll get it. Thank you. Yeah, Switch version is a viable option. I prefer the PC. I'm going to grab the watermill in here because I need a little bit more time to think about what I'm actually going to do with that city. So we'll just grab the watermill. It's a cheap improvement. We'll put a mine right there. The appeal in this area is absolutely god-awful, but it's not a big deal because we are making absurd amount of production, gold, and food from this city. Housing is a bit of a problem, but we are working on the neighborhood, which is good. I'm going to harvest that. We'll put a forest on that tile. Now, this city, for example, I'm going to have to do a bit of faith purchasing, so I need to just kind of think my way through things a little bit. I'm going to have to probably, I have to do a bit of faith purchasing, so I need to save my faith. Gotta keep the faith. Hi from Jordan, the country where Petra is. Jordan, oh, nice one. Nice to meet you, Mick. There goes the neighborhood. Switch version is great for deployments, travel, etc. Yeah, no, the Switch version, don't get me wrong, the Switch version is fantastic. But if you're not a primary Switch gamer, I would recommend getting it on PC. You have access to mods. There's a couple of, fun things you can do on PC that maybe aren't always accessible if you're playing a console version of the game. But everyone knows the satisfying tile improvement is the Outback Station. That's true. Outback Station is probably one of the most satisfying tile improvements in the game. Congrats, Jordan, on having one of the coolest world wonders. Potato, how do you get 400 culture? Well, first, you need to create the universe. I'm just going to... Who's hated? Who's hated? Do you know what? Suleiman, you can have that. Who are the AI going to vote for? Let's see. They're probably going to vote for Marble. So I'm going to vote down Marble. That's the way that I roll. 1,000-year flood in Trabzon. Diamonds got voted down. Jesus. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. That's Suleiman. Got targeted. Get targeted, nerd. Return to game 3. Era score. Boom. Right. Lighthouse completed in Bizzle. That gives me another trade route. I do want that trade route. I also need to purchase myself a happy dandy little archaeologist up here for 1600 gold. And ooh, I need to get walls in my capital, actually. That's an important one that I've been delaying. I need to find a place to get a trader as well. We got the neighborhood in Hambone. It gives the city a little bit of housing. I'll grab the watermill. Although, probably better for me to get the trader. Did one of my cities get pillaged or something, or did I lose a trade route? I think I lost a trade route. That's what happened there. Right, we'll get the watermill in here. Buy ourselves a little bit of time to think about what we plan to do over there. And I'm going to chop and put a lumber mill on this tile, I think. Yeah, I'm going to chop and put a lumber mill to get the holy site a little bit quicker. In factorino, I'm going to chop out the medieval walls in here. How are you able to have 2 Venetian arsenals? I just have the one. It's right there. Hello from Brazil. How's it going, Eduardo Lima? Good to see you, bud. I like how at the start of the stream, everyone's like real friendly, and then someone is like, so guys, you want to talk about politics? And then the stream is like, right. I definitely feel like I don't need this iron. So we can slap down a national park right there. Now, that national park also means I could put a national park in here. So let me just put pins on the top and bottom of my national parks. Like so. Shabam, shabam. And then there could be a national park here as well. We're going all out on the national parks today, guys. There are infinite national parks in my arsenal. So that means no lumber mills here. And we want to plant forests where we can. Although, something worth keeping in mind. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, we got an artist. Let's pop him into Canada. Lumber mill there. Happy days. Happy days. We'll pop a forest right there. Harvest that. We'll pop a forest on that tile. This is not going to be a natural park. This is going to be a national park. So we can do that. Get rid of that cattle. Keep stealing cash for me, boys. Is there a reason you do not have a farm on the wheat? What wheat? It's got a big empire there, bud. Farm on the wheat. Farm on the wheat. Wheat. Farm on the wheat. This wheat? This wheat? Because I'm not working the wheat. Why would I improve a tile that I don't plan to work? Or that I am not working, right? These are the things, right? I'm trying to improve tiles that I am working, ideally. Like I would have a nice stuff here. And I'm not improving tiles I plan to make into national parks. So. Start the political tangent from yesterday. No, this is a comfy stream. No politics. Listen. Comfy stream. Comfy. We're all comfy boys and girls in here, right? Nice and comfy, watching a little bit of the old Civilization 6 get played to perfection, I might add, if I do say so myself. How do you have the Fate Science Culture ×2 on so many tiles? Because I'm playing Bull Moose Teddy, who's available if you buy the New Frontier Pass, who gets culture on tiles with appeal. Right, there's communism. Gets +2 culture on tiles that have 4 or more appeal, that are adjacent to a forest. There's a forest. Boom. Woods. And +2 science if they have 4 or more appeal and they're adjacent to a mountain. There are other rules like natural wonders and stuff like that and world wonders, but we're not going to worry about them right now. And we get faith from our pantheon. +2 faith on tiles with breathtaking appeal. Ancient walls done in here. Let's keep churning away on that bad boy. Right, watermill completed in Canada. I need to start making some decisionos about this city. The city is growing real slow. I do want a neighborhood. I would like... I don't think I'm going to get an aqueduct. I think I would get a neighborhood. Where would I put my neighborhood? So if there's a national park going here and a national park going here, then a national park could slot in somewhere here. And I would rather make use of the mountains for that national park if possible. So I'll put the pin here and here. This is another national park right there. The great outdoors of America, boys and girls. And so that means I probably could fit another national park in here eventually. Potatoes. Like so. Boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew, which means I could probably squeeze in a neighborhood.
Every time I can't build Petra because no desert near me, I cry. Also, since politics, why does Michael D. Higgins look like a plushie? Also, Dublin Spire.
Michael D. Higgins looks like a plushie because he's an adorable little man. And thank you for the $5 Canadian, Robert Stegman. I don't know. Michael D. Higgins is just great. He like, you should really go look up some of the things that he's actually done. He's a very, very accomplished politician, and he deserves a tremendous amount of respect from the public for what he's done for the country over the years. I'm going to go ahead and pick up Watermill and then Workshop, I think, in here. I don't need an archaeologist, do I? Did I already get my archaeologist? Yeah, I think I did. All right, Renaissance walls done in Alice Springs. I have a couple of these. I think I do more theatre squares here. The question is, where do I slap them down? Well, I think I'd slap it on that wheat right there. And then eventually this will be a entertainment complex in the long run. That seems pretty comfy to me. Anyone up for aggressive political comments in the chat? No. What type of win am I going for? I'm going for a tourism win. We are on track. We currently have 13 out of 164 tourists. We're 152 turns away from winning. That'll get worse before it gets better. Right, we have access to communism. We're not doing communism today, boys. Sorry to all the tankies in chat. Not happening, boys. Alright, lumber mill on that tile. Happy days. Good stuff. Let me go ahead and place some more of these national park pins so I don't forget where I have them planned. Grand. Right. Did I plan a national park here? I think I did. So I'll tell you what. We'll do this. Plop a forest there. Why don't you root that artifact out? There you are. Brilliant. And then you can plop a forest down there as well. This will not be a national park, so we'll get that improved with a lumber mill. This lad, I think... I'm not in a rush to grab that, so... I'm alright with that, but we will go grab that. Okay, we have this. Don't plan to put a lumber mill anywhere in here. I think I will get a forest there, though. Alright, let's keep stealing the owl cash. Potato, the general consensus from chat is that Miggle D. Higgins looks like a Christmas elf. He also looks like a Gringotts goblin, a little bit. Like, you know. But I don't think it's... I hope we're not disparaging him for how he looks. I hope that's not what we're doing in chat. The last national park doesn't fit in 3-tile range of a city. Yeah, it does. This one? 1, 2, 3. Japan. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Yeah, it does. It fits.
Boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew. Boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew.
Ignore the chat. Politics. Keep farming Venetian arsenals.
Hey.
Can you please rename Atlanta to Aberdeen is cold hell? It fits the location.
Yeah, sure thing. Cold hell. I think we ran out of cities to rename. And there'll probably be a couple of extra cities in the extreme late game on these tiles when I'm trying to maximize for tourism. If I get the biosphere. Right, shoot this lad. Step up there. Fortify for a turn. Let him attack the crossbow, and then we'll deal with him. Now, forest there, grand. This is erupted. Well, that kind of changes the game a little bit. Because now I can't actually put forests on these tiles, but that's fine. I'm thinking I might make this into like a little production section. And so I might sacrifice a bit of national parks. But if I take Armagh, I could fit a national park in here. So, I mean, I may as well just keep going with the plan then. Yeah, a forest right there. Do I have logistics yet? I would love to plug in logistics. Your delegation is welcome. I do have logistics. I'm going to plug. I can't until I have steel. That's right. Unless I have something I can just take out. I'll probably take out Diplomatic League and plug in logistics, to be honest. Right, that worked out. You can now...
Thing to surmise what happened.
Right, ballistics. You can now step back, you step forward, you attack. Keep or free city. I'm going to keep that city. Armagh is mine, boys. Unfortunately, it was damaged in the ensuing chaos, but... I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to swap that. And I'll do this. So I can get the medieval walls a little bit quicker. I'm going to have to do some faith purchase in here in a little bit. Ancient walls. Medieval walls. Renaissance walls. Okay, let me just double check and see if I've got Renaissance walls everywhere. I don't have them in here. Medieval walls, Renaissance walls. I have them in here. I don't have them in here. Ancient walls must be repaired. Right, let me do that then. I don't have them in here, and I won't be able to get them, so we'll do that. I have them in there. I have them in there. I don't have them in Spiff. I won't be able to build them in time, so we'll have to purchase them. The reason I'm doing this is because when steel goes through, you know what I can do? I can just purchase the medieval walls and start work on the Renaissance walls. Because once you start work on Renaissance walls, you can finish them. I'll let you finish your harbour though. So I actually don't need to purchase them all. I can just purchase the second level. Once I start the Renaissance wall, I can change it over. So I'll need to do you next turn, that's fine. Yeah, well, we'll do a bit of swapping and changing. Didn't I mean to harvest that? I did. I made a balls. Oh, I made a balls of it. It's alright. Only 160 likes on the video.
Thanks for all the great CIV6 tips, Spud. You raised my CIV game from chieftain to king.
Thank you so much, Kevin Devlin. Glad to have been help in improving your game. Also, let's do a like bomb on the video, right? I'm going to count down from 10, and then I want everyone to click either the like or dislike button. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Click the like button. We're on 230. How high can we make it? Go. Let's go. Let's do it. Come on. Get up the yard, you gang of fools. I'm going to purchase an archaeologist in here. Let me go ahead and put a pin down. Purchase arch. To remind myself, I think I need to get rid of this purchase arch as well. Okay, we jumped all the way up to 500 likes on the video in a microsecond. We actually got 300 extra likes in about 20 seconds. That's pretty damn good. A lot of you guys are actually paying attention. Fair play to you. I love you all. Also, we have 3 new members this live stream, which means we are 7 away from 10. We are X from Y, guys. Let's keep it up. Tourism is going to start shooting up now. I have a theatre square in here. I don't need an archaeologist. I could use an arena. It's +1 tourism per turn, so I will grab the arena. That's +1 tourism. Do I otherwise get a holy site in this city? There are good holy site locations. Oh my god, we're up to 560 likes. Good job. 20 seconds, it doesn't seem right. Too late for me, Spuddy. What tier do you think England is? I don't know, I think they're pretty good. I don't know if I would put... I'd have to spend a bit of time playing them and really getting a feel for them, but I'd probably put them somewhere in like C to B tier. They're like pretty good. They're not amazing, but they're pretty good. X from Y. Why are there fate, science, and culture on all these tiles? Because I am playing Teddy Roosevelt, the Bull Moose version. Bolshoi Theatre. Man, I want the Bolshoi Theatre. It's not great. It's not great, but it is fun to build. Nearly 500 culture per turn. Do you think Germany is S tier? Probably. They're probably S or A tier. S or A. Let's get the aqueduct in this city. I do need a bit of housing to keep that growing. We got the watermill in Jambon. I'm kind of tempted, kind of mega tempted to get myself a holy site in this city, because the faith is just going to accelerate how quickly I can get the rest of my stuff online. A neighborhood. I already have a neighborhood in here, so I don't need a neighborhood, right? I could use a Diplo quarter. Honestly, the Diplo quarter is probably the best move. Like, if I'm being 100% honest with myself, I've delayed it long enough now to this point where it's necessary. I mean, these tiles are great, but I happily crush them. Let's just crush this tile right here. That'll give me a bit of extra adjacency on that. We'll get that Diplo quarter in 4 turns. The city has been crushed a little bit, so we'll do this. A great person, brilliant, another great writer. Let's plop you up there. And we got a great musician now. That is absolutely stellar. If I go to Canada, can I move the great work out of Canada? Probably not. I'll just teleport him over to Votepocalypse. Be fine. Greetings from Greece. Hey, oh, your message got retracted. Grand Columbia is S tier on their music alone. There's some national parks up here, but I won't worry about that for now. It's a lot of micromanagement to do the national park thing. We won't be building national parks for a while now, because our fate is reserved, because we need to get that Eiffel Tower up. The question is, where the hell am I going to actually build the Eiffel Tower? Because I need a city with good production and a flatland tile adjacent to it. And I don't have a lot of those left. Flatland. Weirdly enough, my best choice might be in Hambone. Which is no great choice, to be honest. Wait, what am I getting murdered by? Oh, right, yeah, you're grand. Spend a bit of time healing up. I need to buy an archaeologist soon. Put 1 turn into the Renaissance walls. Now, over here in Cold Hell, rather, we need to purchase that. Work on that. Then up here, need to purchase that and work on that. That gives me tourism immediately. Tourism is up pretty healthy numbers. Right. Have Renaissance walls basically everywhere. That's worth science and tourism, which is fantastic. The only one I'm missing is over here, but I can do that next turn. Hey, Robert Stegman, thank you so much.
Don't forget city parks for appeal. Also, Russia is broken after restarting because IWASNT. On deity, I became second for science and culture by medieval era, second only Ethiopia. Void Singers up.
Yeah, Void Singers are fantastic. Thank you for the $10, Rob Stegman. Glad you had a fun game there. Now, in the city of Bizzle, I wish there was a way to filter this, but in the city of Bizzle, I'm making good tourism. Did I get writing, by the way? Now that I have a good amount of great works of writing, I should probably pick up writing. Printing. I have printing. Right, brilliant. National Park. This will be a national park, so I'll do this. We go ahead and put the pins down to remind myself. The whole national park will be going here. Going here to base. Worried about the spread of this city, but we'll worry about that at a future date. Alright, grand. Great work. The music. Swing up. Pound Mega Cree soundtrack is S tier. Is doing the moon landing worth a culture and a tourism game? It can be. It really depends on your situation. Let's just harvest that. Get that Renaissance walls done fast, that I can put a forest down on that tile. This might actually... Well, no, the production isn't good enough in here to build the Eiffel Tower. I'm going to have to try to find somewhere to build it. It's not there. It might actually be in I Love Spiff. Or, here's a wild idea. If I get it up here, if I get a couple of builders up here, I'll be able to get the Eiffel Tower up in Chatty Mapu. So that's a thing that I can do. I could put it right there. I like it. I like it. I like it. Is that really a possible national park if I get rid of this? Put a forest there? 1, 2, 3. No, no, no. It's out of range of the city. I've got a build charge here that I can use. Sure. Let me do that. Are dramatic gauges turned on? Nah. I don't like the 40% of your empire flips independent at a dark age thing. I feel like that's a mode, like on top of all the other modes that we have activated, it's a little bit too much. How did you get Baggy? That is, someone donated to rename that city to the name of a Gaul city. Can we talk about this bleeding mini-map? Jesus Christ, this map is just filled. Why do you use YouTube and not Twitch? Because YouTube is where my audience is. I've explained this a million times. YouTube is just better for my channel. By every measure that I've been able to come up with. I don't see a very good argument for being on Twitch. So we have capitalism now, so we can plug in market economy. These are good for international trade routes. I don't need market economy. At the moment, I'm going to stick in logistics because that'll allow me to move me builders around a little bit quicker. I am going to keep fiscal banking in, although when I do start switching around, I will plug in market economy. I have all the cards that I want in. I could probably take out limes now, to be honest. But I may as well keep it plugged in while I'm building those Renaissance walls. But logistics is nice. I don't have any cards that are like really stand out.
Boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew. Boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew.
Hey Potato, first time catching a live stream. Love the content. I'm currently playing a Maori scenario on my own continent like one of your old vids.
Hey, thank you so much, Matthew Coates, for the $5 donation. And I enjoy the idea of you having a continent to yourself as the Maori and just spamming out forest and having a good time. It is tremendously fun to do that. Are there any back things here that I want to pick up? I could pick up colonialism. It's not bad. Nationalism might be useful. Extra spy on nationalism. Statue of Liberty I care less about. Probably should pick up civil engineering in all honesty, and I will. I'll pick up civil engineering and nationalism and colonialism for the extra envoys. All of these are just value. So we'll just spend a bit of time backfilling. We'll get the Renaissance walls up in the capital. And I think what we need to do in Chatty Mapu is purchase the medieval walls, start work on the Renaissance walls. Because if you start work on the Renaissance walls and then research steel, even though you technically can't build walls anymore, if you have started them, it will let you finish them. I should do the same thing here in the Cristo Redentor city. Just put one turn into it so that we can finish them. Anywhere else? No, I have Renaissance walls basically everywhere. You've put some turns into the Renaissance walls, so you can leave that now. Go back to your granary. We'll eventually find money to help you out. Don't worry. I need to purchase an archaeologist over here. Oh, there's a builder hiding under this city. Right. I'm going to harvest here to force the city to grow. And then I will purchase an archaeologist. We'll start ripping up some of these things. Let's get a lumber mill over in Chatty Mapu. I need to find time to get builders out somewhere. Just having a bit of a lack of builders at the moment is a struggle for me at the minute. Plant woods, happy days. What are your tips for the shuffled tech game? Just try to have fun. Don't worry about it. Try to just make good short-term decisions and hope they chain together into good long-term decisions. I'll buy some water tiles for the moose pen. No, you can't have my coffee. Moose pen. I'm not working the water tiles, so why would I buy them?
A common mistake that people make when trying to design.
All right, I'm going to plug in public works. I should also really plug in skyscrapers, so I'm going to get rid of logistics. Because that would let me build the Cristo a little bit quicker. The fuck is that noise out there? So we're about to get access to the Eiffel Tower. Chatty Mapu is going to need help in the form of builders. So I need to figure out how to get a builder over there, because I need to get this city lumber mills online to start pumping out production to get the things that I need. So I'll have to find a city that isn't too busy, like maybe Teeter Totter Town or something like that, and just send builders over. It might actually be Hambone. Are you close to a win with Culture Victory? I don't know if we're close, but we're at 16 out of 171 visiting tourists. So we've got a good start, right? We've got 300 tourism per turn. The turn is 181. The top tourist generator in the game is currently Shaka. Right now, Shaka has 160. Oh, no, sorry. It's actually someone else. It's Robert the Bruce, right? Robert the Bruce is here. He's making 175 culture per turn. I'm making more tourism than he has culture. So I'm feeling pretty comfortable right now in terms of how this game is going with regards to tourism. Could you trade your Diplo favor for gold and just buy a builder? That's actually a great idea. We're 24 turns until the next session anyway, so let me talk to Canada. Canada is one of the civs that usually pays a bit more for Diplo favor, and the way you test that is offer them 100 Diplo favor and see what they offer you. So they're going to offer me, I call this 45.75, right? It's just like, it doesn't actually mean anything, but it means they're going to give me 45 gold and 75, or 45 gold per turn and 75 gold. And you can kind of just start talking to people. Another person who usually pays pretty well is Greece. I'll talk to him and say, I would like to see maybe, so he's going to give me, sorry, it's 200, 100. He's going to give me 49. So that's actually slightly better than 45.75. He's going to give me 49. If the first number is bigger, that's better. So I could get some cash off him that way. Who has a big stack of cash in their hand? Sumeria does, right? So I could say, right, for 100 gold, he demands 20 Diplo favor. So if I want all 1500 gold, I have to multiply 15 by 20, which is like an absurd amount. But let's say I say 250. 15, or whoa, it's actually less. Oh no. So 253 would get me 1300 gold, which is actually enough for me to chain purchase builders out of Hambone here, which is what we're going to do. I can buy 2 at least. Can I watch while I'm in class? Are you comfy? Comfy people only in this stream, okay? That's the rules. We got Vote Apocalypse 2020, which is how I feel like we all kind of feel at the moment. Now, I believe the Beatty actually gets benefits from being adjacent to a entertainment complex. So I might actually remove this Beatty, put an entertainment complex here, and I'll get slightly better benefits if I shift it over one. I'm depressed, but my chair is comfy. Does that count? Seems pretty good. If the teacher is gonna freak, then you aren't comfy. I need builders, so I kind of have to just delay a bit of infrastructure to get a few builders. I'm playing fast and loose. Right, there is indoctrination. We get access to the cultist. So the cultist is a great way for us to generate relics if we want them. And the cool thing is we could maybe flip some cities independent as well, if we so wish. Like, what we want to do is we want to look for cities that are already kind of flipping in our favor. Zanzibar is flipping to us. I'm kind of sad that Zanzibar is gone, but I'll take that city. May as well. Now, cultists are fairly cheap. They are 170 faith, right? So the question is, if we get a cultist, it'll give us a relic. Relics will generate 4 faith per turn, right? I think we have a couple of relics so we can check that. Relics generate 4 faith per turn. So the return on investment time for a cultist right now, if we get the calc, right? Calculator, 170 divided by 4. That's 17 multiplied by 10. It's about 42 turns return on investment. The return on investment for a naturalist is way higher. Way higher. We will get cultists, but right now, national parks give us way more tourism. So I think when our naturalists are about 4 times expensive as our cultists, they even out in terms of how valuable they are. However, once we get the Eiffel Tower, which we do plan to get, that number becomes like 6 times. So right now, it's probably worth it for me to get a cultist and get a relic. But we have to be kind of balancing how much tourism we're getting from these things. And also we have to make sure we get Crystal Redentor so these relics are actually valuable. So 9 out of 4 population housing. Yeah, I know. It's great. I chopped a load of jungle in this city to get the city to grow real quick. So I'm going to just grab a cultist because I just want the relic. It'll give me a little bit of extra faith in that. So it's good stuff. Forest there. So we did a good job on that city. I'm going to buy that tile. You pop up there. Bit of exploration. All this min-maxing and plate spinning is what puts me off Civ. You don't have to do this. You don't have to play this way. You can actually just have fun. You can just have fun playing on a lower difficulty and fooling around. Play on Prince and just do dumb stuff. Have a good time. Don't even worry about min-maxing. This is just what I enjoy, and nobody should be forced or encouraged to play this way if it's not something they enjoy, in my opinion. Right, let's excavate that artifact. Lautaro, brilliant. We're a great musician. We'll teleport you up here. In my opinion, playing on Emperor is more fun because you don't have to min-max. You can just have a good time. Potato, thank you for entertaining me during lockdown. Your videos keep me going through this shit time for me. Gurev Mila Kara. I'm not sure I read that Irish correctly. It's been a while. It's been a while since I read a bit of Irish. A bit of the old Irish into you. Now, this one I'm actually kind of worried about. So Mongolia is building it, and it looks like he's pretty far in. I can get more production than him, though. So I need this builder here now. I cannot wait. I might have to do some jungle harvesting, which means I'm going to reassign Magnus to that city of Chadi Mapu. Chad Mapu. And you're going to get me another builder to send over there, because I'm going to do a whole load of chopping here to get this city to finish the Eiffel Tower faster. Because I'm worried about how quick he's building it. Actually, speaking of Christo, how close is that other player to finishing it? There's 4 results for Christo. These guys are only just starting. I'm only just starting. Jesus. They're only just starting. They're a little bit ahead. They're pretty far in. How fast are you building this? Oh, it's Uruk. Right, I'll have to do some chopping in here as well. So that means I need builders. Can't delay, just need the builders out. I'll finish that theater. Yeah, but I need a load of builders in here. I'll need some more cash, unfortunately. So I need to do a lot of chopping to get both the Cristo Redentor and the Eiffel Tower to secure them. Let's go. I need to open. Oh, feck. All my alliances ran out. Alright, let's go ahead and get friendships with everyone. The reason we get friendships in a culture game is because if someone has a friendship with you, they can't declare war on you. And that means you don't have to worry about defense. Now, in terms of alliances, I forget what my alliances were. I wasn't allied with Greece. I was allied with Lautaro for sure. I have a level 2 alliance with him. Let's just grab... I think I was allied with Shaka. I'll grab an economic with you. Right, Grant. I think I was allied with Sumeria. So I'll get a cultural alliance with you. It's grand. I think I was allied with Scotland. Yeah, so I'll get an alliance military with you. You pay me. And then I think it was Lautaro. Get a research alliance with you. And then I have a religious alliance with Canada. So I don't want to send you an embassy. I need to save my gold. Right. Need to sell off my Diplo favor. I need to sell off my strategics actually as well. I need as much gold as I can get right now in order to secure these two wonders. So Ambiorix needs Niter. We'll talk to Ambiorix. He needs 8 Niter. He needs 8 Niter, and he will pay me 3 gold per turn, which is about 60 gold. Sorry. It's about 40 gold. He'll pay me a little bit more than 40, I think. Oh. Quite a bit more. Oh, never mind. It was actually 60. I was right. Closer to 60. So 54 gold straight up, right? There's a little bit of cash. Resources. So that's Ambiorix taken care of. Genghis needs 4 iron. Talk to Genghis Khan. How are you, bud? 1, 2, 3, 4. You'll pay me 2 gold per turn, which is about 32 gold. Maybe a little bit more. 36 gold, right, Grant. These are just, you just learn what these mean. And then no one else needs horses. I have a lot of luxuries I can sell. So let's just go through the list. How much would you pay me for coffee? So you pay me 10 gold per turn, which is about 200 gold for coffee. You don't have 200 gold, so I'll take 100 plus 5 gold. Can I squeeze in a little bit more raw gold there? Go on, right. That'll get me another builder, I think. You don't have any more cash. Who has cash is the question. Lautaro has a bit of cash, right. Do you need coffee is the question. You'll pay me 9 gold per turn for coffee, which is just shy of like 180 gold. $187 grand. I don't have anything else I can sell you. Who else has a bit of cash? Shaka has a bit. Greece has a bit. There we go, Greece. Bit of the old tobacco for you there, Greece. 1 gold per turn. He already has it. Never mind. Russia. Tobacco? 10 gold per turn. You have no cash. Seek. Basil. How do you feel about tobacco? Oh, you don't like it. You already have it or you don't like it. Scotland, you like luxuries. You already have tobacco. Never mind. Siberia, tobacco? Please. I sent you my tobacco. Please respond. Shaka has tobacco. Samaria is my best bet, unfortunately, even if it's not great. That is about 80 gold. Probably more like 75. Oh, a little bit more. A bit too much. 87 gold. Right. We just did a bunch of trading. I'm now going to be able to buy another builder next turn in Chatty Mapu so we can start chopping to get this out. I'm also going to I'm probably going to purchase a builder in here, to be honest. Oh, Jesus. Open borders. Look at the yields list. All right. I don't know what you want me to... Like... Yields list? Resources? City status? Like, here's my cities. Cool. Have you built the Venetian Arsenal? I did. In fact, build the Venetian Arsenal. Alright, so we did a bunch of trading. That'll keep us going for a few turns. Alright, research. We got steel. We definitely want to pick up radio so we can get film studios. Film studios are going to be important. It gives 100% tourism pressure from this city towards other civilizations once we're in the modern era. We're currently in the industrial era, and I think the modern era is right after that. So I definitely want to go pick up that. Radio is super important. I don't care what's in the way. I just have to get straight to radio. It's the only thing that matters. Golden Gate Bridge is there. I will eventually go for that, but radio is more important because it gives me seaside resorts and film studios. Do open borders with everyone. Ah, yes, thank you for reminding me. So it's time to go through the list and double check we have open borders with everyone. He's going to make me pay. That's fine. Let's start at the top. Basil, me old flower. How are you, bud? I received open borders. Why don't you take open borders? Why doesn't it show me our deals when they're going to run out? Right. I have open borders off you. Here you go. Buy open borders. They are. But Victoria, I have open borders. I have open borders. I have open borders. I have open borders. Open borders with all of these. We're trading open borders. We're trading open borders. We're not trading open borders. Let's rectify that. He hates me, so we're not trading open borders. And we have open borders. Right, Grant. Who is my biggest threat in this game? Probably Pericles. Could also be, let me see, have a look at the science screen here. Could be Lautaro for a science victory. He's a threat. The other threats this game, Scotland, Zulu, but I have him allied, so he's
Good
dealt
day,
with.
Irish. Hope you're having a nice day.
Hey, thank you so much, Sovereign. Appreciate you, man. Open borders showing the same. Grievances log. What? Deals? Top right. Open borders duration showing the same menu as money deals. Top right. What? Oh, fuck. I should not have clicked on this button. What button are you talking about? Top right in the world map. World map? Like, you need to give me, like, a more specific... Top right where? Reports. Click. Reports? Where's reports? Gossip? Global resources? It's under reports. We're getting to the bottom of this mutant carrot. Hold on, let me boot up my game. Alright, good luck. I swear I saw this today. Yeah, I'm skeptical. Hey, how's it going, Jorlia Can? I feel like he's full of hawk, but you know, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt for now. Right, we got the granary in here. We don't have an entertainment complex, but I just need builders. I need builders. Help me. I can't get up there comfortably. Can't get over there though, comfortably. Right. Great musician, create. You should just run off to Zanzibar. I'll slap you down there. Should be grand. On my quest you got sandwiched, sad. Oh, that sucks. When you click gossip, that open page titled reports. Click gossip, click reports. All between me Hi Potato, late to the party. Hey Stu Ward, and meetings are on and off, so now I'm just going to start at the beginning. Hope it's all going well. It is going well, Stu Ward. Good to see it. Right, so me, who am I again? Who the hell am I? Am I in this list? I feel like I'm being trolled by chat. Above the 4 options, there a heading. Reports. Nothing happens when I click on it. Great to see you. Good to see you too, Zach James. Good to see you too, bud. Right, let's go ahead and get that. I feel like I'm being trolled by chat right now. About I feel like I would know this thing exists. It's in the diplomacy screen. I want to see how long is left on the open borders, though.
Human nature.
It was clearly there.
In tribalism and nationalism.
You sure it isn't a mod?
The momentum of the machinery of human
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that person probably has a mod. That is probably the best explanation. Alright, we got 99 population. I do want a neighborhood near. Do I already have a neighborhood? We're thinking about optimizing for tourism. Arena is good. I don't think we need any more districts. The only one I would maybe go for is slap a harbor in there for a trade route. But would I be better off getting a commercial hub? Commercial hubs do give access to some really, really great people. So it might be in my interest now to work on a commercial hub. Even if it wrecks a pretty good tile. I just need them. To be fair, that really should be in the base game. So, oh, Mutant Carrot. Everyone, can we, okay. Can we get at Mutant Carrot using mods weird champ? Everyone in chat, at Mutant Carrot using mods weird champ. Please. At Mutant Carrot using mods weird champ. Oh my god. This is great. I get to bully people. You have the UI mod for screenshots, weird champ. Okay, so optimizing for tourism. I think commercial hubs are now a part of my plan. So that's going to be something I'm working on. Need those commercial hubs. I mean, the shopping mall would give me immediate tourism, but there's some really, really key great merchants that are starting to come up now. If I go to the great merchants, there's like a list of great people somewhere. Not using mods. This is you getting... I just wanted to bully someone in chat, right? Let's be real, all right? Enough mutant... All right, now let's show Mutant Carrot some love. At Mutant Carrot with any number of hearts you want. Or you could do a fish emoji with 4 O's at the end of it. So it's like fish emoji, O. Like, I'll do it in chat. So you can give them hearts or ooze. Mutant Carrot fish.
Boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew. Boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew.
To see open borders, press CTRL Alt Delete.
Nice meme, dude. Good job, Clark Charles W. I'm proud of you, kid. Escape on foot. Agent was killed, so I'll need a new agent. Okay, the commercial hubs are important, so I can't really sidestep for that. Chops. I think getting the Crystal Redentor is more important to me short term, so I need to get this up and running so I can get some chops going in here. All right, that's it. I think I've ruined chat enough now. Let's calm down, guys. All right, we've done enough. But that was fun. That was fun. Bullying someone in chat is fun. As long as the person who's getting bullied doesn't feel too bad about it. No, don't do this. Don't do this, Zulu. Whatever you're planning, don't do it. On a scale of 1 to 10, how busted is Bull Moose Teddy? Pretty damn busted. And why has TSG not made a leader spotlight for him? I'm not sure why Saxy hasn't made a...
The sanitation, the remember that politics, colonialism...
I'm not sure. You'd have to ask him that. Bull Moose Teddy is pretty busted and fun.
Boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew. Boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew.
Things that are consistent. Potato being a mad lad and potato streaming while I have class.
Hey, listen, I don't schedule your classes, so that's not my problem. All right, we want to pick up heritage tourism, but we also want to pick up democracy first. So let's get ourselves another national park. Definitely want to put a woods there. And now that lumber mill needs to go next turn. So where can I get a national park like next turn is the question. Oh, thank you for the $5 donation, Dovai-chan. Appreciate you. Open borders? I just did open borders spam. Wouldn't be bad to get one here. Let's see. I like getting this one actually. Let's do it. Let's do it. So I want to force. So here's the thing. I don't want my national park to go here. I want my national park to go on these 4 tiles, right? So to force that, what I do is I come in here, make sure the city owns the mountains, and then I take a tile away from this city. And now when I select my naturalist, it'll force it to go here, right? So if I go back in and I take this tile back for this city, the national park will default to these tiles. I don't know why. I think it has to do with the appeal being higher. It tries to find the highest appeal. So if you just swap that tile back, it'll force it into the position I want it to be in. What's giving the crazy yield on all these tiles? It's because of my sieve. All right, Coppervik has finished a workshop. Now, I could build Bolshoi Theater here. Where the hell is industrialization? Did I skip past? It's probably hidden in the fog. It's probably right there. Let's get the aqueduct in this city first. Bit of extra housing, bit of adjacency on our commercial hub or our thingy hub. Right, I need to start chopping. I need to wait until Magnus is established to start chopping in here. But for this city, it just needs to be chopping immediately. I need to get Cristo. Let me have a look. Cristo. Mine's coming along. So I just need to beat this one. And I think oh, he's 7 turns from it. Got 15. I don't know if I can do this in time. My industrial zone got pillaged. No wonder my production is so bad in here. Fuck. Krista Redentor is huge for me. If I lose it, it's really bad. I don't think I can get it in time. Not without logistics. I need to know how much each of these chops is worth. Hang on. 65 production. If I had builders in position right now, I could do it. I could definitely do it. So... gold. I need to maximize gold. I need to get as much gold as I can this turn. I need to do 8 chops in here in the next 7 turns in order to get this. I have a builder coming who can come down and help. You can honestly help as well. Let me see. It's the best way to do this. I need to get this woods chop. That woods chop is huge for me. No, don't crash. No. Don't crash. Just don't crash. Don't crash. Don't crash. Don't crash. All right, loading the game back up. Why F? F is just a meme. Potato, should I buy the Khmer DLC? I would say yes if it's on sale and you like the idea of playing the Khmer in Indonesia. I think it's a good one. I think it's a great one. Okay, load game. You have time to switch Magnus in for at least half the chops. That's kind of true, actually.
In the beginning,
I have to also remember, though, as I'm chopping the city, the production level of the city is going down.
on the brink of transforming those legends into a reality.
But Magnus takes 5 turns to establish is the problem. So is it even worth it to move Magnus in?
You can create a small and intimate world, but at what cost? Our competing ideas.
How do you like the City Lights mod if you've used it? I enjoyed the City Lights mod. It's interesting. If we finish this stream early enough, we might play around with the City Lights mod for a little bit.
Rising din of ideological oratory.
What's the easiest victory? Probably domination, honestly. Because once you get going, you kind of snowball and win.
And lead your people on their great adventure. Use your military might to give the peoples of your homeland the square.
Still taking bad saves? Sometimes. How can I theme artifact? I couldn't made it. I'll show that when I have enough artifacts later. 4 chops become 6 with Magnus. Let me see.
Apart from the sanity colonialism.
Alright, so we were on this turn. He's 7 turns away. That means if I transport... If I transport him over, it would take 5 turns. So I would have 2 turns of chops. It might actually be possible. It might actually be possible. It might be possible. So let's reassign you to the moose pen. This is going to be right down to the knuckle. I don't need you assigned anywhere. What if you chop the industrial zone fix? You can't fix it. It's flooded. I do need to plug in logistics. Get rid of Vissel banking. I need to get a bit of extra gold to purchase a builder this turn. Okay. Civic-wise, we're going to go... Alright, let's focus. Democracy. Boom. Workshop done. I think we went for Aqueduct in here. We have 3 envoys that we're sitting on. Any of the suzerainties really appeal to me. Let's have a look. I like the Beatty. I like Caguana. Caguana's good. I should probably make friends with Nanmadol. $500 culture per turn. How sad are you that they're lowering the AI's low for Diplo favor? Honestly, I'm not too worried about it. It's fine. It's probably going to make the game better. I just need to get as many chops in here as possible. And then these 2 woods chops, these 3 woods chops, all need to happen on the same turn that Magnus establishes. That is a nice looking Petra. All of these chops. So I can chop here. 14 turns. You're in position. Just grab every tile of value. Focus on production. 14 turns. How long until he's finished? 6 turns. It's going to be real close. This is like 100% of my focus right now. So we got the Renaissance walls in here. It will be good to get the shipyard. It gives me production, food, gold. I think the faith is really, really good here, though. In the long term. I think I had bought a naturalist here somewhere. Where did I build that again? I think it was over here in Canada, right? And then I did this tile swap thing to force the national park down there. Yeah. It's going to be a close one, boys. Let's get rid of that. Whoa, what happened over here? Jesus. It's like an independent block. Pop up there, you're ready for a chop. Planting woods, is it worth it? Or do we just get you in position for chop? Cancel. Oh, it's a second growth. Feck. You're ready to chop. You're in position. Get that harvested. Both of you need to move into this next turn. Let's get the consulate. Repair that. National Park, go. Alright, another National Park. We can delete this. How's our tourism coming? The 26 out of 188, which isn't bad. We're slowly climbing. This is what my relic. Alright, this is the closest to losing a wonder I've ever been. And actually having a chance to get it back. So this turn, they move onto the forests. Next turn, they remove the lumber mills. And then that turn, they chop. Same with this guy. We just harvest. You plant a forest just to try to add a little bit of production back into the city so it's working tiles. Let's unlock everything. 100% focus on production right now. 11 turns. I'm going to be able to chop out quite a bit next turn. Okay, we got the aqueduct in Coppervik. Let's just keep going here. I could do Taj Mahal. 17 turns. Taj Mahal's not bad. Lots of air score from it. I'd have to give up a tile, a desert hill. I could do Broadway. It's a lot of culture in here. I think I'm just going to do for the high percentage plays, like Shopping Mall, which are reliable, if not, like the low risk plays rather. Low risk plays are like my bread and butter. Remove. He's not going to be ready. Is he? How many turns do I have? I have 4 turns. I have time. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're redoing it. Magnus will be established next turn. Sorry, the turn after next. Pair of lumber mills down will give us a couple of extra points of production. Small
Why
optimizations.
is a woman to be...
Then you'll get ready to harvest. Ready to harvest next turn. And then we'll harvest this as well next turn. Alright, this is the best I could do, I think. Unless I harvested all of this land, but... The 113 production. I think we have a good shot here. We have democracy as well. Plug in democracy. Plug in Vissel Banking. Plug in Limes for now as well. Let's see. New Deal is good. Does anyone know how to fix an alto sax? No idea, dude. You're on your own. Sorry, bud. I definitely want to pick up ski resorts. I don't need fascism. I would like ideology. There's some good cards in ideology. I think we pick up cultural heritage now that we're in democracy for heritage tourism. Builders. More forest.